This fungal pathogen has been the most devastating disease that has impacted any wildlife as far as we know. So it's the greatest threat to any organism in recorded history. This fungal pathogen is impacting frogs all over the world. It's caused devastating declines in many different areas, and that includes Australia, that includes Panama and Central America, and that also includes right here in the Sierra Nevada of the western United States.
The skin of amphibians is very permeable, so it allows air and water to go through. And this fungus is basically blocking that exchange of nutrients and solutions that it has to have with the environment for frogs to be able to survive. This particular species, the golden frog, the Panamanian golden frog, disappeared from the wild. So we know now that some species are more or less susceptible to the infection. Some of them die from infections, and others are pretty much okay with it.
My hope is that we are able to determine what precise defenses these frogs have against the fungus. If we're able to target exactly what that defense is, then we can make better, more scientifically informed recommendations for conservation programs. Our lab at University of Nevada, Reno is focusing on understanding some of the factors that are allowing some of these species to survive. So we're interested in understanding how some species have some sort of natural defense against this particular fungus. Some evidence suggests that the chemicals that frogs have in their skin have the ability to protect them against the pathogen. So the work that we're doing right now is to try to understand the importance of those skin secretions. First, we want to know if those skin secretions inhibit the growth of the pathogen. And then we also want to understand if we are able to identify that exact mechanism or the potency of the skin secretions. Does that change their susceptibility to disease development?
Some populations are showing signs of recovery. Even though they were doing really bad in the past, now they're kind of coming back. I'm hoping that the ones in captivity can eventually be released. We need to protect those forests so we can have a space to put them out. So we can take those from captivity and put them outside. And the ones that are surviving, we protect those forests. They will do their thing, and I think they will be okay. And I'm very hopeful of that.